together, like you would if you were fighting in a war, and that can create a bond as strong as a blood tie. Is that why Dean once told Castiel that they were like family? Do you feel that they are as close as real brothers could be?
I'm going to be serious for about 10 seconds. I feel that they're about as close as brothers, or about as close as non-brothers can be, as far as like war buddies, like guys that have been in the trenches and seen the dark side and fought together and watched each other's backs. And there's a kindred spirit between the two of them that they both. Cass chose free will. Dean constantly chooses free will. There's some like-mindedness to the both of them, and they are like brothers without the blood. Agree?
Yes, I do agree. I also think that for Castiel, Dean is like, in this season, his relationship with Sam got stronger, but I think that there definitely was a time where Dean was sort of his only connection to another. Like, Cass is kind of this alone being who had nothing. He was alienated from humanity, he was alienated from heaven. He didn't like himself very much, so there were times when it was like Dean was the only person who we could talk to. So that's like a very important thing, you know. And it's definitely not that foxhole vibe. Like you're facing not only death together, which is a big deal, but you're also facing at times like, maybe, are we causing the apocalypse? You know, things like that. Like you kind of feel like, I don't know. I think that people do, like in the trenches of World War I imagine that it was kind of similar stuff. Like this is the guy you're dying with, kind of. And I think that they're faced with that all the time. This is the guy you're dying with.
And I think, as probably most of you know, bonds form within tragedy. And I think that was a brothership that formed within this tragic situation that they found themselves in. Yeah. Thank you.
My question is to both of you. Just imagine, your characters wake up one day and they are suddenly female. What would be their reaction?
I think I can feel this one. I think Castiel would be very unfazed by it. And I think that Dean would probably play with himself.
As soon as you said that, what would be the reaction? My immediate reaction via Dean would be, titties.
I knew it!
As Dean, I don't share those sentiments. He is a character. Sometimes I try to think like him, but he is his own.
Jensen often forgets that he's not Dean. It's a little creepy.
Really? Because why are you speaking like Castiel?
That's
better. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hi, I've got a question for Misha.